So children, let's start our today's session with a how are you song. Okay, are you ready? Show your thumbs up. Yes. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, it's nice to see you. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, it's nice to see you. Yay! So children, let's get into our session today. Are you all ready? Yes. So children, we have learned about patterns, right? So we have learned about standing line, sleeping line in our last class. Okay. So today I am going to teach you a new pattern. Are you all ready? Yes. So let's see what is the new pattern which we are going to learn today. So children, today we are going to learn about slanting lines. Okay. What is that? Slanting lines. Yes. So to understand clearly, let's see an example. Okay. So when I hold this stick in this position, it is in a standing line. Yes. So it is a standing line. Place the stick in this position. It is a sleeping line. Yes children, because it is standing, it is called a standing line, and now it is like sleeping position. Yes children, so this is a sleeping line. Now if I hold it and place it in this position, it is neither standing nor sleeping. Yes children, it is in a slanting position. It is bending. Yes children, slightly bending. It is not straight nor sleeping. So it is bending slightly. So it is in a slanting position and hence called a slanting line. Yes children, so this is a slanting line. Okay, if it is slightly bending or slanting position, either it is slanting this side or this side, it is called a slanting line. Yes children, so we have two types of slanting lines. Yes children, so we have a right slanting line and a left slanting line. Okay, so now let's see what is right slanting line and left slanting line. If I draw a slanting line from right top and take it down to the left bottom, it is called a right slanting line. Yes children, so start at the right hand top and come down to the left hand side bottom, it is a right slanting line. I will show you with the help of this stick. So this is a right slanting line because it is starting from the right hand side top and coming down to the left side bottom, and it is also bending towards the right. Yes, so this is a right slanting line. Now let's practice tracing right slanting line in the air. Okay, so start from the right hand side top and come down slanting to the left bottom. Start from the right hand side top and draw a line slanting towards the left bottom. This is the right slanting line. Now we will see how a left slanting line looks like. Okay, so a left slanting line slightly bends towards the left side. Okay, so if a line starts from the left hand side bottom and slants down to the right side bottom, it is called a left slanting line. Yes children, so slanting line from starting from left hand side top and coming down to the right bottom is called a left slanting line. So, I will show you with the stick. So, it is slightly bending towards our left side. Yes, children. So, this is the left slanting line. Starts from the left hand side top and comes down to the right bottom. And it is slanting towards our left side. So, it is called a left slanting line. So, children, we learned how to trace right and left slanting lines. So, now let's see some examples where we can see these slanting lines. Okay. Children, what are these? Mountains. Yes. Did you observe the outline of the mountains, children? Yes, they are like slanting lines. And children, did you observe what is this? Kite. Yes. So, the lines in a kite are also in slanting position and they are called as slanting lines. And children, what are these? Raindrops, right? So, raindrops are also in slanting position. Yes, children, the line is in slanting position, whether it is slightly bending to the right or left, it is called a slanting line. Yes, children. So, we have learned so many things about slanting line and now let's see what is given in our books. So, children, in our book, there are few pictures. So, we need to match them by drawing slanting lines. Okay. So, we have learned how to trace slanting lines, right? So, now I will show you and we will do it together. Okay. So, here I need to match bat with a ball. Yes. So, now I need to match bat and ball by drawing a slanting line. Yes. So, we will do it. So, I am drawing a slanting line. So, I need to start from the top and come down slanting to the other side. This is a slanting line. So, here I have a pair of shoes. So, I need to match it with a dress. Okay. So, I will draw one more slanting line. It is very easy, yes children. So, we will do it for the other pictures also. So, I have to match the key with its lock. So, draw the slanting line. And I have to match the drumsticks with the drum. Yes, so draw another slanting line. Yes. So, children, it is very easy to draw slanting lines, yes. So, we are already learnt how to draw standing and sleeping lines, yes. So, now it is easy for us to draw slanting lines also. Let's do one more activity which is given in the book. So, children, here we have the image of the sun. And what are these lines, children? These are slanting lines, okay. So, we will trace on the dotted lines and practice to trace slanting lines, okay. Yay! So, I have learned to trace the dotted lines and make slanting lines, okay. So, now let's get into hands-on activity. So, children, now let's practice tracing slanting line on the sand tray, okay. So, to make slanting line, first we need to start from the left hand side top and come down slanting to the right side, okay. We'll do it again, start from the top and slant down to the bottom. This is the left slanting line. Because it is slanting position and it is bending towards the left side, okay. So, now we will make right slanting line. we need to start at the right hand side top and come down slanting to the left side. This is the right slanting line because it is slightly bending towards the right side. So, this is called the right slanting line and this is the left slanting line. Okay. Now, we will do one more activity with the popsicles. Okay, children. So, I have few popsicles. So, we have learned different patterns, right? So, I will place them accordingly. So, this is my standing line. Yes, because it is in standing position. This is a standing line and this is the sleeping line because it is in sleeping position. Yes, children, standing line, sleeping line. Now, I'll place it like right slanting line. So, right slanting line will slightly bend towards the right side. So, it is the right slanting line. And now, this is my left slanting line. It is slightly bending towards my left. Okay, so this is the left slanting line. So, you also practice making these patterns with the popsicles. Okay, children? So, children, before we end our session today, let's recall what all we have learnt in today's class. Okay, we have learnt a new pattern, that is slanting lines, and we have seen two types of slanting lines, right slanting line and the left slanting line, and we have also learned how to trace them, right? And we have also done hands-on activity. So, children, keep practicing these patterns, standing line, sleeping line and slanting line using straws or popsicles at your home. Okay, so it will be very easy for you to remember while writing. Okay, so that's all for today's session. See you in the next class. Bye.